Hi, my name is Dr. Pecoraro. I'm a chiropractor in Scotch Plains, New Jersey. And in this video is a religious video, and I wanted to read you something that Father Barron wrote and then talk about it a little bit. Now, this is an article he wrote about your life does not belong to you. And it's in the one of the Catholic newspapers, the Beacon, in the Diocese of Paterson newspaper. And in this video, in this article, he says, but as Paul Tillich, echoing the Hebrew prophets, reminded us, so in other words, he's reminding us that Paul Tillich said this, and Paul Tillich said that the Hebrew prophets said this. We are built for worship, and therefore, in the absence of God, we will make some other value our ultimate concern. So we're built for worship, and therefore, in the absence of God, we will make some other value our ultimate concern. Wealth, power, pleasure, and honor have all played the role of false gods over the course of the human drama. But today especially, freedom itself has emerged as the ultimate good, as the object of worship. And what this looks like on the ground is that our lives come to belong utterly to us, that we become great projects of self-creation and self-determination. So remember now, it says we're built for worship, and therefore in the absence of God, in other words, when God's not part of our life, we'll make some other value our ultimate concern. And then he names some of those other ultimate values: wealth, power, pleasure, and honor. See, these are some of the false gods that have played part in the human endeavors. And then he says, today especially, and today's date is October 17th, 2015. So, but today especially, freedom itself has emerged as the ultimate good, as the object of worship. And what this looks like on the ground, in other words, what it looks like in real life, is that our lives come to belong utterly to us. So in other words, we think our lives belong to us instead of to God. And so we become the great projects of self-creation and self-determination. In other words, we believe that it's all us. This is all self-centered. We did this. You know, we're here because of ourselves. And we've made ourselves. We're a self-made man. And we're an object of self-determination. In other words, we did it. You know, I studied hard. I lifted weights. I built my business. God had nothing to do with it. You know, it was all me. So keep this in mind when you're thinking about your daily life, because this is not what the church teaches. Yes, we play a part in it, but we couldn't do it without God's help. If God didn't give us the brains, if God didn't give us the money, if God didn't give us the time, and even if we had all those things, even if he gave us all those things, we may not be able to do it anyway. So this is an easy trap to fall into, and most people do, including myself. And even if you get out of it, it has a tendency to recur. The devil just keeps bringing this up to you. See, this is really how it works. See, you thought it was God, but if you didn't do it, you know, it wouldn't have happened. You know, this is the if it is to be, it's up to me kind of attitude, I think. But anyway, take it as it may. I wanted to read you this little article, and I want you to think about it. Thank you.